We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Mickey Mantle, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next. Justin Verlander gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball. And Justin Verlander is all the way back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. And he's certainly been making a run for that top spot in the home run standings with his performance over the last couple of weeks.
And don't think that the guys above him haven't looked in their rear view and seen how hot he's been.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 43 on the year for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. And looking at the numbers, he's on a pace for over 50 homers this year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing season up until this point. I know we got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one of those special seasons. 50-plus homers. There's a handful of guys that get that done.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side.
Get here, hold it, hold it right here.
First, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. So coming to the plate,
now
Mickey Mantle.
The designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 0-2. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Giancarlo
Mantle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So digging in now, Mickey Mantle. As we mentioned earlier,
Now
he's in the
batting,
race
the
for the league's
designated
top
hitter,
home run spot. And with a
Mickey
four-bagger on this day, he
Mantle.
continues to add to his impressive power totals.
He just looks so confident at the plate. Knocks a donut off the bat every time on the on-deck circle and strides to the plate like he owns it. Wouldn't be shocked if he got into another one.
Fouled away.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Here we go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to
Ball,
right
get
center
outta here,
field.
get
A
outta
ball
here.
that's well hit. Adios, pelota. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as this is now a five-run cushion. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a play.
Ready to take
Now
his
batting.
hacks again, Mickey
designated
Mantle,
hitter,
as he'll look to follow up the
Mickey
two-run homer he launched over the
Mantle.
wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a five-run cushion.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
13-9, the final score in this ball game. The Yanks scored a lucky 13 in this one. Ron Guidry earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Jesus Luzardo allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Mickey Mantle, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next. Babe Ruth is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle, and he's certainly been making a run for that top spot in the home run standings with his performance over the last couple of weeks.
Mantle.
And don't think that the guys above him haven't looked in their rear view and seen how hot he's been. He is coming, and I wouldn't be shocked if he catches him here in the next couple weeks.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. Looking at his current numbers, he's tracking for over 55 homers this year.
Mickey.
Not bad if you're into being awesome and having fun and hitting 3-run homers and driving in runs and winning baseball games. 55+ homers in the big leagues. Amazing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Jackson at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Come on.
Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Mickey Mantle.
And make him come to you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
You got it. You're scoring.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, number 7. 0-for-3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've completely kept him off balance all day, but you know as well as I do, it only takes 1 swing. This guy has been too hot too long for something not.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! A solo shot here to left. 46 now for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Vida Blue earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Dennis Eckersley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 30th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you.
The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 16 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Leading
so
off
here's the
for
cleanup
Yankees,
hitter, Mickey Mantle.
the
He enters this
hitter,
one second in the American League in round trippers.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
Piscotty's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now,
The
Mickey
batter,
Mantle.
number
He
7,
flew out in his last
designated
at-bat.
hitter,
Almost, Matty.
Mickey
Almost went deep his last AB.
Mantle.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is under this one. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle.
batter,
0 for
number
2
7,
here to start the afternoon.
designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Here's
Let's
the
go,
pitch.
kid.
Fouled off.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 3 to this
The batter,
point.
number
Yeah,
7,
not his game so
designated
far. He's
hitter,
such a good hitter. We
Mickey
all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits
Mantle.
most of the time.
Hey,
That's
you can
not
do it.
really
No
how
one better.
baseball
Let's
works,
go.
though.
First offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Petite typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said,
right,
he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 0-2 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 the final finish today. So the Bronx Bombers, with their 80th win to pace the division. Number 16 earns his 5th winner of the year. Lefty Grove permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Mariano Rivera hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Catfish Hunter is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way. Ryan has racked up over 130 innings on the mound, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Stepping into the box,
Leading
Lou
off for
Gehrig.
the
He's 0
Yankees,
for 1 after grounding out in his
hitter,
only trip to the plate
number
so
4.
far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lou Gehrig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 5 and the A's nothing. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Number 4.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Hit hard to the right side. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah,
well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-3 today. The Yankees win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Catfish Hunter earns his 12th victory in the ballgame, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Nolan Ryan only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.